Hello, it's me again. The size of this box. So this isn't an official unboxing in the way that this isn't one that I've been sent for collaboration. I'd happily take them if they want to send me them, don't get me wrong. But I do, you know, obviously we do a lot of reviews on BoXession, and the other ladies do them as well, Gem and Nazia, and to be honest, I've been eyeing this up for ages and I really wanted it. And I was, you know what, it's a lockdown. I blamed the lockdown. I just wanted to spend some money. So I was like, I'm in an iron. And I saw like a sneak preview for the edit, and I was like, I'm gonna have to buy this box. So that is what I did. I didn't only just sign up to a year's subscription. I accidentally bought the first edit box, which is a month, because it's actually, they do it, it's a bit weird, this one. So they do seasons, so it's quarter, so for a year. So I signed up for the first box, which is the June 2020 summer edit. And then I was like, they give you an option if you upgrade to select, that's it. So it's seasonal and select. So if you upgrade to select, which is the annual, it lets you choose more add-on items, and it also lets you choose more items that you select out your box. You can choose 5. And I think it's only 2 for the seasonal ones. So I could be wrong there. You'd have to check up on the website. It did confuse me a little bit. But then I was like, oh, I can pick 5 out of the ones. So you get, obviously, if you get a year's subscription. So I've got a year plus another 3 months. So I've got 5 boxes that I've paid for. So how much it worked out for this box was the first one that I bought is I used someone's discount code on the group, and there was a $10 off. So it worked out, including fees, postage and everything, no scary customs fees or anything. For this box, it was £47. That was what it worked out at, the conversion rate, because obviously it is dollars to pounds. So then I paid for an additional yearly subscription, which was $210, because I didn't get the discount and I got it off the first box. So that is £52.50 a box, isn't it? So a tiny bit more, 5 or more. So, but this, I've been waiting to come. I've been tracking it every day, literally every day. They've got an app, which is really good. So if you want to see, so you obviously know, I know 5 of the items. You want to see what the extra items are. It does something that's similar to Birchbox, where you click on view your box, and once it's gone to the point where it's ready for shipping, you click that view your box on the app or on the website. There's a thing as well on there. And you can find out what's in it. Now, me being me, you know what I'm like, a box addict, could not wait, had to know what was in this box, so I do know what's in it. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I've been super excited to get it. So apologies for the bouncing phone there. I'm really annoyed that I can't do landscape, and I do not know what's going on with Facebook, because you can see the size of this and it's hard enough to fit my head in front of a camera, never mind the box. So if you can see inside there is a very glossy magazine, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't know that you got this with it. So I did have a little bit of a look earlier. I'm just trying to balance that on my dressing table, and you can see I'm bouncing everything all over the shop. But this is quite nice that you get this with it. It reminds me a bit of Look Fantastic, where you get a bit of you get the Elle magazine. But there's loads of stuff in there. There's actually, oh, and it shows you, that's really good. It shows you all of the options that you could have got for the box. I totaled up the value of my box on a personal level. I wanted to know what it was, what I was getting was worth it. So once I knew the content, I went and I had a look at the value. So the conversion from US dollars to pounds for the grand total of my box, it's worth 225 quid. Well, 224.90 something it was. 225 quid, and I paid £47 for it. So you can see the value is absolutely there. There's some amazing stuff in this though. It really is. It's got some exclusive offers on the back and stuff like that. So you've got, these won't be applicable to me because they're American. So I presume that's something similar to like Mindful Chef or Gusto or something like that, where you get a discount code off. And there's a wine box there as well, a discount code. Again, it's no good to me. I live in the UK, so it's not going to be cost effective for me. But it is sealed up once you get inside there again. You can see the big sticker, or you can't because I'm flapping the lid all over the shop. Right, let's see if I can balance this against my wall and do this with some kind of dignity. Right, let's have a look. I'm really excited for one of the items. I'm absolutely dying to get it. So if I pop those to one side, And then I'll get out the items that I chose first, and I know that those are the 3 extra ones that they picked for me. So I am going to have to just put this down. Let's see, because otherwise I'm not going to have any space to show you. So the first one, this was actually the first item I picked, I think. And this was the thing that attracted me to getting it, because I've been eyeing up getting a wireless charging pad for a bit, because, well, you know, it's like my kid nicks my charger, and then my partner, he does, and then he's got his own wireless charging pad, and I was like, right, that's it, I'm getting my own. When I saw that this was in the box, I thought, ooh. So it's by Yummy Kim, and it's cool, isn't it? You can't see the back of my phone, because it's obviously on there, taking a video, but I've got like a pink floral phone as well, and it's one of those cases that you can wireless charge through the case, so this is cute. And I may as well keep this out, to be honest, because I'm going to plug it straight in. How good is that, though? That's really nice, that. How much is the value for this? Let me tell you. I can have a quick look. How much it's worth. I think it's really helpful for you to know. So this is $35 in value, which is about 30 quid. So that alone was something I thought, yeah, I was going to get one of them. And it was just me, if that makes sense. It really suited me. So I've heard of Yummy Kim before. I've never had any stuff by it. I know they do clothing and stuff like that, I think. Sunglasses and all sorts of things. So if I pop that to one side, and I'll go to my next item, which again, this was something that I thought, ooh, I've been after one of these as well. Again, it was just sort of the right edit for me, really. So I don't know what the other ones are going to be like, but if they're anything like this, I'll be happy as a pig in mud. Right, let's open it, have a look. So this is, I do like Michael Kors, I've got to be honest, I'm not into the handbags or anything like that. I think they're a bit pretentious. So I probably shouldn't have that opinion, should I? But yeah, they are a bit like pretentious people walk around with they're like that with the bags on there, look, shoving it in your face, going, I love Michael Kors. Yeah, it's not really me. But I did quite like this. And this is absolutely beautiful, actually. The quality of that is stunning. I smell of new things. I've never had one of the bags, but I have been in the Michael Kors shop loads of times. I used to be a bit more towards Guess. This is years ago, and I used to go to, when I went to America, and they had all the stuff like that over there. Then they had a whole Michael Kors shop, and I was a bit like, no, it doesn't interest me. It's too much money. But that is worth $78, and it's a it's a passport holder. But if you look inside, which is really handy, because I do go on holiday on the 27th of August. I moved it from July to August. I'm definitely going. And it's got a little bit, I'll be able to put my driving licence in there, and my cards, because I've got a card that I use just for going abroad. I'll be able to put them in there, and obviously have my passport in this side of it. And it's just really helpful to keep everything together, and it's really nice. I don't know if you can see, it's all like printed on the front. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. Use it for my holiday, something to look forward to, isn't it? Right, what's the next item? Let's get down here. Which is another holiday item. Obviously there's a theme of summer, which it is, the summer box. Let's have a look. I'm going to dare to try these on camera and see what I look like, an absolute mong. Forgive my French, but yeah, I look like an absolute tool, won't I? Let's face it. Tom's sunglasses. Right, let's have a look. See where I can find the price for them. They're not on here, I don't think. I can't see. Oh, there they are, top right hand corner. $58. Do you dare me to try them on? And I'm just going to look a fool, Anna. What if they don't suit me and I put them on? Oh no, they're all right, actually. I can get away with them. I was thinking my head might be a bit too big for them, but no, they're all right, actually. What do you think? Do you think they suit me? Because I have got a bit of a wide, you know, moon face. But yeah, I know, quite like them. And I was after some new sunglasses because mine are battered. And I tend to chuck them in the car and they get scratched. So yeah, I'm quite happy with them. I don't need the wrapping packaging on that, so I can chuck that to one side. But yeah, they're quite nice. They come with a little bag. And yeah, some new sunnies for my car. Not that I've driven my car in 3 months, because I haven't. I will drive it tomorrow. I can use them tomorrow when I go to Safari Park. Yay! I thought the same, Carrie Ann. I was like, oh, stupid on me. Dare I put these on camera? Do you know what I mean? When everyone's looking at you. So let's go to the next one. So I'm quite happy with that so far. So far, so good. We've got 3 items that I definitely 100% will use. The next one that I selected was this. Now I've been after one of these for ages and eyeing these up, and I've seen people mention on Facebook. Now I've got curly hair, if you can see my hair there, and my hair when I wake up in the morning is like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. It's really not cool. So this is the Silt Pillow Sleeve. Now, obviously, if anybody that knows what these are for, it is to stop you waking up with that bed hair. I'll tell you how much this one is as well, just so you know. Just let me flick. So let's see, how much is it? There we go. That's $29.50 in dollars, and that's beautiful actually. And you know what? It will definitely go. I don't know if you can see the background of my bedroom because I'm in portrait instead of landscape, but look at the colour. And my bedroom is, I'll see if I can turn so you can have a look. I don't mind showing you because it's not an official video, but I don't know if you can see there. It's like I've got a French bed and everything's grey and silver and purple. Lilac. I've got purple bed and I've got lilac bed, and I've switched them around. But this will definitely go with my bedroom with all the grey. And I've got a grey plush carpet as well. I'll just balance you back there again. So this is going to look pretty. And I do have 3 pillows because I'm a princess. Rob has 2 and I have 3. So I'm actually my 3rd pillowcase, because obviously you have 2 matching for one and then 2 matching for the underset, don't you? So my 3rd one hasn't got a pillowcase on it. So it definitely was something that I thought, yes, I'm going to use. Oh, I like this. I'm just taking out that silica gel because I don't want that. Oh, check that out. But not only is it silk one side, so you don't have to use it like that all the time, but the back of it is a nice soft cotton. So that is beautiful. Really like that. I'm going to pop that on my bed straight after we got off the unboxing. Pop that over there with my charger because I sit it on my bedside table. Get rid of that box again, don't need that. Right, the 5th item that I've got, and I chose, is this. You'll notice I've chose lifestyle items as well. That's one thing I will say, is I'm a fan of lifestyle items because I get sent a lot of beauty boxes. You know, I get things like Rocker Box Latest in Beauty, and then I buy stuff as well all the time because I'm into skincare. So for me, this box was a bit of a, you know, these are going to be items that I've used and I can choose them. So let me put this to one side, and that's cute, isn't it? Can you see? I don't know if it's got a stick on the bottom. I'm going to try and pronounce this. It's Isaac Bizarre, and it says Loves Sienna or something like that. You can see it on the front of the box. I've never heard of this before because it will be an American brand, but I just thought I'd find somewhere nice for that. I think I'm probably going to keep it in my bedroom because it is quite a bedroom item. I always put some flowers in it. I probably put fake flowers in because I don't know. I always kill things. But that is quite pretty. How much is that worth? It's quite a good size. I was thinking it might be smaller. $28. But it's not too bad for the price. Well, obviously I haven't paid anywhere near that. Probably like a $5 when you consider what I paid for the box. But it's quite pretty. It's like gloss and then a matte ceramic. So yeah, it's nice that. I'll have to see if there's somewhere in here I can put it without my kid deciding to use it as a toy and throw it somewhere. Right, so that takes me to the 3 items that I didn't know that were going to come in the box. Obviously, all of these up to now I knew. I'd chose them, I'd picked them as part of my edit. I was quite happy with them. You know, I think they're like 170 quid combined or something like that. I thought, that's good, like that. 180 I think were for all the ones I just picked. So then you get 3 to 4 extra items that you don't choose. So we'll go with the one that actually is quite sought after on the group, and I noticed that people were asking for this. Now, it's not a brand I've used before, but I am aware of it, Winky Looks, and it is their eyebrow pencil, and I'm hoping they've matched it to the shade of mine, because I do use eyebrow stuff, especially in between having my microblades done. It says Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. It's worth $16. Oh, I so wish I'd have got that Murad Essential Cleanser right next to it. shouldn't be looking at the magazine, should I? Thinking, oh god, I wish I'd have got that. But it's a really nice, look at the packaging, it's stunning. That, quite like that. So you've got a brush. I'll do mine, tame them while I'm on there. I quite like the brush actually, that's all right, that's a nice brush. And then it's similar to the, is it Goof, what do you call it, Goof something or other by Benefit. And let me see if I can just... Oh yeah, that's actually quite a good colour for me. That's a good match, that. I'll put it on the back of my hand as well so I can see. Yeah. I don't know if you can see there. You can see against my eyebrows, or kind of, if I try and hold it up. There, you can see that is a good colour match. So they've done a good job there. They've chose it for me, and they've chose quite well. So I'll definitely use that. So I'm happy with that. Let's pop that away because I'll stick it in my big makeup drawer thingy. Right, where's the next one? Oh yeah, there it is. So I've got the foot cream. Now I don't mind this. Ordinarily I'd be like, oh yeah, that's all right, that's not too bad, that. But I've actually just bought one, so I was a bit like, oh my god, I've just bought one. And then this come. So I think it was like 3 days before or something. So a bit like, well, okay, I'll get a chance to use it, but this is worth $24, so it's got to be something good for that price. So it says foot cream with menthol in Tarocco or something like that. Oh, it's got olive oil, menthol. It says helps heal and hydrate your feet. So I will try it if I can get Rob to give me a foot rub. You know, obviously I work so hard. But yeah, it's a brand I've never heard of before, Tarocco. Obviously it's American. It says Sicilian blood oranges on it. I wonder if it's sealed and I can take this off it. Ooh, that smells nice. Oh, it does smell nice, actually. Oh, yeah, I might be able to use that then. I was a bit, at first, like, not overwhelmed by the fact it's a foot cream. Do you know what I mean? But it smells all right, that, actually. So, yeah, I think I will use it. And then the last one that I've got is... And I'm quite happy about this because I know it's not, again, something to shout home about. It's a hand cream. This is worth $18 and it is by Spongelle. I know who Spongelle are. They make those, like a flower shape sponge with stuff inside them, aren't they? So I've seen them before, but this is a hand cream and it is coconut verbena. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. So Northern Anna. Oh, it's sealed. I don't want to unseal it because I'm using another one at the minute, and then I get in a situation where I've got too many stuff open, haven't I? But yeah, it's coconut and it's got shea butter, macadamia seed oil, argan oil. That'd be good, that, I reckon. And I am into hand cream because I like to keep my hands nice. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this box. I have to say, like I say, I've had my eye on it for ages. I'm very, very impressed with it. You know, it's one of those where you think, oh my god, the outlay of it. But if you work and you want to treat yourself, this is the kind of thing where actually the box works out at, you know, the first box was 47 quid, but then I've signed up to a year, so 55 quid every quarter. So what does that work out at a month? It's 18 quid, 17 quid. And when you look at it like that, I think it's a worthwhile treat. Plus, it's one of those where it is quite a luxury box when you get it. So it's not like, oh, you've got a few things in it, you know, you paid a tenner or whatever. I find I got more excited about this, especially knowing that I'd picked some things and I was like, oh, I really like them. And then a few things were still a surprise. It is definitely something that's right up my street. I'll be keeping it. Obviously, I've still got a full year after this, so another 4 boxes. I'll unbox those as well, so you can sort of see what I've been getting through the seasons. And if you're interested, then obviously do a Google and a search. I think Claire, who's Diary of a Beauty Geek, she does unboxings for it as well. Seen it on her channel. So check out some of the previous boxes of hers if you like. I will put the discount code down below. I'm not a fan of sharing my codes because I think I don't want to come across as like use my code type of thing, but I will put it just in case you want it, because for the first box it works out £47 and I do think that's quite reasonable. So yeah, if you want to use it, that's fine. If you don't, use someone else's or not, whatever, I don't mind. But yes, it's definitely one that perked me up today and cheered me up, and I'm gonna go and put all my nice bits and trinkets away, and I'm quite happy. So I cancelled, what do you say, I cancelled the beauty box for this. Yeah, I can see why. There was a couple of ladies mentioned they cancelled a couple of theirs, like regular boxes, and we're saying, oh, we're going to have a splurge. And then somebody mentioned, oh, I signed up for the year, and I was like, do you know what? I've been working for 3 months. I've not spent a penny, and I had a real splurge day. I think it was the 2nd of May it was, because it was the day my son had gone away, and I was like, I'm just going to have a blowout, and I spent... so yeah, it was a bit naughty, but yeah. Anyway, it was lovely to see you all, and if you want to watch back, I will try and pop it on YouTube. I'll do it now while I'm up here. I'll download it and get it on there for you. I know it's not, like I say, it's not an official unboxing, but I just wanted to show you what I'd got. So if you've got any questions, just fire them away at me, or pop a post on the group and I'll answer. But that's it for me this evening. You all have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.